J'appelle l'Arménie, son Excellence Monsieur Artur MARTIROSYAN, vice-ministre de l'Éducation, des Sciences, de la Culture et des Sports.
Thank you. Your Excellency, Chair Mr. Campaneu, honorable ministers, Your Excellencies, dear colleagues, partners, I'm sorry that I should deliver my speech in English. I'm not Francophone, it happened that way, but I'm a big, I can consider myself Francophile, a big fan of everything related to French culture, language, and Francophonie in general. Let me once again wholeheartedly thank the organizers of this great meeting for the great reception and hospitality. I want to stress that the importance of this ministerial meeting in higher education and research of the Francophonie countries. It is really super important, as I think any cooperation in higher education can be considered as a key economic resource of any given country. And respectively, the partnerships in higher education come to serve as an efficient way to explicitly support to the economic development through a win-win partnerships for all engaged countries. This is in a way a unique answer to the transformation of the world trends, creation of knowledge-based societies amid the globalization processes. These processes driven by globalization urge countries to partner and make joint efforts in different fields. It refers to the synchronization of educational systems, shaping of a common vision of developing the higher education, streamlining the regional and international cooperation in higher education as a key element of the bilateral and multilateral partnerships, and so on. So we can continue the list, but here I want to highlight the role of the Francophonie in general as a very instrumental tool and mechanism to boost regional and international cooperation in higher education. Armenia considers Francophonie as a very important global instrument in this regard, committed to the mission of Francophonie, does its best to support to the spread of the French language, the advancement of the cultural and linguistic diversity through education, training and retraining, through partnership projects and in education as well as in research. I want to stress that Armenia, as CREFECO member state, is active in the retraining at national and regional levels, aimed at the improvement of the French language education, as well as the teaching of non-linguistic subjects in French. It is really special that today, at the premises of this building, we will celebrate a very special event, the 60th anniversary of the University Agency of Francophonie. In Armenia, AUF is one of the leading agencies in the development of higher education and scientific research. It particularly supports to the AEF member universities, and we have, by the way, 5 universities engaged in AEF projects through the quality assurance related projects. So this is a digital platform, digital center, digitization center we have in one of our universities, but not only. There are several other quality assurance related projects that we are doing with AUF and plan to do with AUF. And the level of the evidence of the high-level partnership between AUF and the government of Armenia is the agreement signed in 2016 between AUF and my Ministry of Education, Culture, Science and Sports, that comes to serve as support and encouragement to AEF all efforts in science, research and education in French, as well as AUF efforts in international cooperation. I'm very positive that in mid and long-term future, we can implement many new initiatives to further develop the Francophonie educational cultural environment and score tangible success. And in this regard, I want to refer to the presentation introduction of the strategy for 2021 and beyond, which to me serves as a very good framework with key fundamental directions to move ahead as global effort. In this regard, I want especially to highlight my approach to the scientific Francophonie, as well as to the launch of the global learning digital platform that was mentioned in the morning. So all this looks great, and we look forward to partner with all countries engaged present here to move ahead in Francophonie in higher education. Thank you very much, and thank you for your attention.